All right, welcome to PCA 2025 Day 1. And we are here at the Villiger booth, and we're with Yasser, the general manager and blender for Villiger de Nicaragua. Come on in,
Thank you,
Yasser.
Eric. Thank you, thank you.
Thank
You are
you, buddy.
welcome. You are welcome to Villiger.
And so, wait, before you jump in, I want to talk about this cigar because this cigar that I smoked for the first time yesterday
yeah,
impressed the hell out of me. Yesterday I smoked a bunch of cigars, and this one stood out.
it's an honor for us. We are happy for that because we are looking that in our cigars. When we are blending the cigars, we are looking the opportunity to bring a nice cigar for our consumers. And in this case, we have the Villiger 88 Gran Reserva. We decided put a part of our leaf in the storage by 2 years.
Okay, so you set aside tobacco and aged it for 2 years.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have a good number of the tobacco in the company, and we decided that, and we produced it the last year. We received a request. The request is, do the best cigar can you do with that tobacco?
So
Okay?
using that tobacco that you've been aging, make the best cigar that you can make right now.
Yeah.
All right, that's a
And we-
tall ask, right? That's a big question. Like,
That is the big question. And we decided to try with the San Andres wrapper, Ecuadorian Havana binder, and we used that tobacco from Esteli, nice tobacco because 2 years in our storage. The company has the condition for that. And we produce complex cigars with a taste, with black pepper and a nice finish when you are smoking that cigar.
so this is San Andres wrapper.
San Andres wrapper, Ecuadorian Havana,
That's the binder.
the binder, and the Nicaragua filler.
All Nicaraguan filler.
All the Nicaragua filler. Aged by 2 years, and 1 year after, we aged the cigars in our company. And now in this 2025, we launched the cigars.
And so, is this a full production line or is it limited?
It's a limited edition, 1,000 boxes, the USA market.
We have viewers from all over the world. Does Europe also get the Gran Reserva?
Yes,
Yeah.
in September they will have the Gran Reserva in Switzerland and Germany.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Well, congratulations, man. It's a fantastic cigar, and I wish you nothing but success.
It's an honor for us. Your comments about the
No,
cigar.
man, thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys.
Right.
Villiger Cigars, PCA Day 1. See you soon. All right, guys. So we're back with Day 2 of PCA, and we're back at the Villiger booth. We're back with Yasser. Thank you, man. Yesterday was great talking about the Gran Reserva, right?
And thank you for you are coming today. Yeah.
No, man, it's our pleasure. It's our pleasure. But today we're going to talk about this revamped version of La Capitana, right? So 2 years ago, the company stopped making the La Capitana,
Yeah.
and now they tasked you with making a new revamped version of it. But this is, number one, I just lit it. This is my first time smoking it.
Yeah.
And I do find like that creaminess with it, right? It has a creaminess, but it also still has some body to it. Not a lot, right? But it's very flavorful. What were you thinking about with this particular brand when they asked you to make it?
Okay, in this industry with all the cigars, the Connecticut cigar, we have different categories. I think we have the sweetness Connecticut, we have the Connecticut some like grass, and you have the bitter Connecticut because the people are looking at strong Connecticut. It's very hard, and this example will look to have a complex cigar. It's a Connecticut, but with complex because we put it together, the filler from Nicaragua with this wrapper.
And it's an Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper.
It's a Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper. Yeah.
So, in his view, he categorizes Connecticut's like a sweet tip Connecticut. You said grassy, kind of woody kind of Connecticut's, and then you said like maybe higher strength Connecticut's,
Yeah.
which is difficult because they end up sort of being a little bit bitter, right?
See, at some points.
And so the fourth category would be like this one,
This
which
one.
is more flavorful with a
You
little bit of
have a-
body. Yeah, right.
Complex. And when you are finished or you have the retro hubble, you feel that tobacco is inside
So-
with the sweetness, the powerful of the Nicaraguan tobacco.
So on the retro hill, you still get that Nicaraguan strength, but not overpowering strength, right?
Yeah.
but a lot of flavor. And you know what? It's still.
You
I
have
think
fried.
that wrapper is still very creamy. It gives you like a nice creaminess to it.
Yeah,
Right?
that is important because when we blend this, we decide we will out of regular cigars, in this case, with Connecticut. You know, Villiger has different options,
Yeah.
but now we are open our mind with this new kind of products.
So to kind of recap, so this is it's a Villiger, Connecticut, but unlike many of the other Villiger Connecticut's, this one's made in Nicaragua at the Villiger de Nicaragua, which is the factory that you run.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
So many of the other Villiger Connecticut's are made in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, they
Right?
are making.
So is this the only one of the Villiger line that's Connecticut made in Nicaragua?
We had in the past the Villiger Sandoro, and now this is our new Connecticut chain.
Very, very well, dude. So La Capitana, there it is. So when is this shipping? Do we know?
Yes, we will ship these cigars in the next 2 or 3 weeks. It's in 4 formats. We have the Robustos 5x50s, the Toro 6x50, Churchill 7x50, and we have a Lonsdale 6x43.
Oh, nice.
The price is around $11. It's
So
there.
$9 to $11 for 4 sizes.
Yeah,
Right.
4 sizes.
Very nicely done, dude. Thank you, bro.
Thank you,
Good
my
stuff.
friend.
Congrats. All right, guys. Day 3 PCA. We're back at the Villiger booth, right? And I've got Alejandro Ocasio. And
Yes,
we're going
sir.
to talk about the Cuellar Caribe,
Caribe.
right? Right. So hang on. The Villiger Cuellar, this thing right here, this sold and still sells. It is a monster cigar. Everybody loves it. Sells like crazy. Then Villiger came out with the Black Forest, right? That was kind of like on the completely other end of the spectrum. And then now, Alejandro's going to tell us about the Caribe, right? The Cuellar Caribe, which is kind of sits right in the middle.
Right in the middle. So it completes the trilogy we have here with our Cuellar line. So it's an Ecuadorian Habano with Dominican filler and binders. We have it in 4 Vitolas. So we have the Torpedo, the Robusto, the Toro Gordo, and the Churchill.
And what are the range of MSRPs?
So around 11 to $12.50, $13 range. It varies.
Cool.
But it stays in that sweet spot that we like to keep it consistent in the industry. So
Yeah. And these are made in the Dominican Republic.
yes, at Tabacalera Palma. So,
Okay. So Hochi makes this.
Hochi,
All right,
yes,
cool, man.
Hochi
Cool.
does.
Good. So yeah, actually, yeah, the whole Cuellar
the
line,
whole
right?
Cuellar line, yes,
Yeah.
he does.
Well, very good, man. Thanks for
Thank
showing
you all
it
again
to
for
us.
everything.
All right. So again, Villiger Cigars, check out the Cuellar Caribe.
Yes.